Commonwealth Bank invests a lot of money to protect themselves and customers from scams and fraud. It's clearly in their interests, but this is still slipping through the cracks.
So in this sort of space, cybersecurity governance, it really has to be demonstrated as needing to be owned by the executives and the leadership of the business. The fact that this has gone to this level of size and scale indicates there's a larger systemic failure either around culture or around general corporate governance, specifically in the cybersecurity area. Now, if that then leads to the question, what else is going wrong and what else needs to be looked at? What other gaps do they have in their systems and how do we protect our data as consumers of their services? In the last 25 years since I've been working in this space, one of the best mitigants has always been to actually have the human make the final decision and not rely on AI to essentially drive these particular outcomes. The more you try to automate and outsource, the tighter the governance rules you need to have around it.
Let's go live this afternoon to Aegis cybersecurity expert Luke Irwin. Luke, thanks for your time today. Now, if proven, it will be the largest fraud against one of our banks. Take us through, firstly, how do these schemes work?
So, thanks for having me, Sally. Looking at how this would have occurred is the hacking groups, they would have collected and collated the data that's come out of the other previous data breaches that we've had over the last few years, being Optus, Medibank, Latitude, Qantas, and all the others of that sort of size and scale. Because that has customer data, it has names, address, phone number, date of birth, all the things that's necessary to help a hacker create an identity. They'll then use that, run it through various AI tools to create a document, be it a pay slip, a rates notice, a bank notice, to make it look exactly like the real thing and present that to organisations like Commonwealth Bank and NAB last year. So the data is out there because of the prior failings in cybersecurity and cybersecurity governance, and now the bad guys have the data to launch the attacks against the mums and dads and businesses.
NAB experienced a similar problem last year. What do we know about these fraudsters?
The early indications around this specific gang is it's headed up by a former internal staff member who was in charge of lending and brokering in that space, which indicates they've got a very high level of knowledge of how to circumvent certain processes and how to essentially defraud the system. He knows how it works, so he knows how to break it.